Alright, so if we were to go over here and spawn the mother lava squid, then yeah, we would get this thing! And as you can see, oh my gosh! It shoots fire and is incredibly deadly, and jeez, does this thing even have a cooldown timer? Salutations, Fortuitous followers, it is me, Titanium04, and today I'm going to be going over yet another Minecraft mod for 1.20, and this time we're going to be going over the MonsterPlus mod, and basically this mod adds a bunch of new monsters as well as some new weapons, armor, and all sorts of other stuff to basically enhance your Minecraft experience in a somewhat vanilla-ish way. So we're going to start off by going over to our testing site where we will hopefully be able to find every single mob that we're looking for, and alright, here we are. This is every piece of armor and mob that we will need for the mod showcase. So let me just put this on. This is Ancient Crystal Armor, which grants 15% protection from magic damage being a new feature in this mod. This is a Crystal Clump that allows crystal spikes to be thrown, but we'll test that in a minute. And, oh wait, I just realized I only have one of these arrows. But anyway, let's get the mobs for now. So I'm going to set all this aside, and we'll get the mobs right over here. So this is every mob that we're going to need for our showcase. And it's almost nighttime now that I think about it, but that's actually a good thing because some of the mobs will actually burn in daylight. So starting off, we have the Abyssologer, which this guy is basically an upgraded evoker, so we're going to use our sword to deal with him. And he summons two different types of mobs, which we will show in just a second here. He also summons the Darkness effect, which is something similar to what Orc does. And, oh my gosh, this guy is actually really overpowered even with this armor. Oh my gosh! What the heck did I get myself into? Okay, yeah, so that is just like full-blown sensory overload right there, and these guys are still attacking me, and wow, I might actually die because I can't seem to hit them. Alright, and the next one that we've got is the Spectral Minion, and this is actually one of the guys that the Abyssologer summons, just a standard little skeleton dude. Our armor thankfully helps us have resistance to magic. I don't know if this guy does magic attacks, but yeah, you could easily take this guy down in like 3 hits. He doesn't have a whole lot of health. And yeah, this isn't the strongest sword in existence, but it does allow crystal spikes to be summoned from the ground when you hit enemies, so that is a pretty big advantage. The Opalescent Eye is another creature that the Abyssologer summons, and yeah, these guys are pretty hard to hit, actually. I guess now would be a perfect time to test out our bow. I've only got like 1 shot at this. And there we go. Yeah, basically, those guys don't really have a lot of health, and they're also Abyssologer minions. I felt kind of bad for him, though. He didn't ask to be brought into this world to destroy players. It's unfortunate. Anyway, now we got the Glow Skeleton, which basically is exactly what it sounds like, a skeleton that glows. I really like this texture, and it definitely feels like something that could fit in vanilla Minecraft pretty easily. And alright, so if we... why can't I... Of course all this tall grass just happens to get in the way. Anyway, yeah, okay, yeah. Obviously they're not like the strongest in the world, but yeah, as you can see, if you get obscured by grass like I just did, then it could be a lot harder to defeat them. Alright, so the next one we got up is actually one that I forgot about, the Overgrown Skeleton. And this guy shoots arrows that actually deal poison damage, so yeah, you're definitely going to want a shield or some milk on hand for this. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, poison arrows definitely not the greatest to deal with. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention is that the Glow Skeleton actually shoots you with spectral arrows, so as you can see, if we take damage from him, we will glow. I'm not sure if this makes you, like, easier to target or what, but yeah. Basically, each of the skeletons in this mod has some unique attribute with their arrows that allows them to be different from the normal skeletons, and also, this guy actually drops glow ink sacks, which I don't really understand given the fact that he isn't a squid, but okay, that works. As for the next one we have, it's the Swamp Zombie, and this guy looks and kind of sounds like a drowned. I love those beautiful glowing green eyes, definitely adds like a lot of atmosphere and mystery. But as you can see, if we take damage from him, we will get poisoned too, which obviously is not the greatest thing, but thankfully these guys aren't terribly strong. They drop mud, which is actually pretty interesting. Oh, this... I actually have some food I can eat. Okay, this could help me recover a little bit. Yeah, no, I'll just switch to peaceful mode for a second and recover. Alright, so the next mob that we have up is actually the Crystallian, and this guy is a zombie that, as you could expect, drops crystals, and as you can see, he actually deals a pretty good amount of damage, but thankfully with our new magic sword, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And yeah, I believe this guy usually drops these kinds of crystals. I think other mobs drop them as well. And yeah, I think that's actually where you get some of the crystals that you're going to need to craft certain things in this mod, like the armor and the sword and stuff like that. And I don't actually know where you can find these swords. They probably have it in the mod description, but yeah, both of these swords are actually really interesting as well, and I would like to show them off real quick. So, the first one we have is the Dark Star, and it's basically a giant Ikakalaka, and as you can see, it allows you to basically do a massive array of giant crystal spawning. So if we were to take something like an Abyssologer and hit them with this, then it would be able to deal significantly more damage. And okay, I think it does more damage if you like hit them head on, but yeah. And now we actually have the other sword, the Gnawing Jaw, which basically, yeah, this sword is literally just blood magic, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, you can basically hit them with like a slight range attack, and yeah, it's pretty interesting overall, and oh my gosh, I can't even see these guys. Okay, oh cool, you can hit them from range with that. Okay, I can't hit this guy too well. Okay, so anyway, our final mobs that we have are the Lava Squid, which is basically exactly what it sounds like. It's a lava squid. These guys can usually be found in the nether, they swim through air, and yeah. Oh, shoot, is he okay? Oh, he almost slipped through the ground, and oh, come on, these guys are still attacking me. And, okay, for our final mob, the Mother Lava Squid, I'm actually going to go over here, because this is probably one of the most volatile mobs in this entire mod. So, if we go over here, and, oh great, there's mobs everywhere. Hey, guys, this isn't your spotlight, okay? Oh, hey, chicken. Alright, so if we were to go over here and spawn the Mother Lava Squid, then yeah, we would get this thing! And as you can see, oh my gosh! It shoots fire and is incredibly deadly. And jeez, does this thing even have a cooldown timer? It also spawns baby lava squids, which, I mean, makes sense, it is a mother. And okay, I am seriously about to die here. I better just finish this thing off. Where is the hitbox? No, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Okay, so yeah, I died, and for some reason, none of my loot remains. I don't know if it was all burned up or what. Anyway, I'm just going to go into creative mode and get some more. Alright, so anyway, now that I have nothing else to do since all my loot is gone and I died, I might as well show off some of the crafting recipes that this mod has to offer, because you're definitely going to need to know them, given the fact that a lot of them are kind of interesting and complex. So, alright, if we go over here, place 4 amethysts like this, 4 crystal shards like this, and then a blaze powder like this, you end up getting one of these, which is what you need for most of the crafting recipes. If you do this, then you will get the sword, which is going to be pretty useful, as you have seen earlier in the mod showcase. If you do this, you will get the arrow. Wait, which one? Oh yeah, this one. Wait, which one is it again? Oh yeah, it's this one. Alright, so that's how you get the arrow. In order to get the little stone throwing thing, I forgot what it's called. Oh wait, it's not this actually. It's this. Then you will get the crystal clumps, 4 of them to be precise. And in order to get the armor, you are actually going to need these. And this is how you get the helmet. Basically just standard. Basically just, yeah, like your standard Minecraft crafting things for the armor. I think leggings are like this. Yeah, and yeah, those are basically all the crafting recipes you'll need to know for the mod. I just realized I forgot to show these off. Basically, they allow you to summon crystals when you throw them, like this. I don't think you can throw them as far or as high as snowballs or ender pearls, but yeah, they are still pretty interesting and pretty useful for long distances. Probably not as accurate as the arrows, but still pretty cool nevertheless. Anyway, just realized I'm in creative mode. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. I know this is probably a bit of a shorter video, but thank you all for watching anyways. Please consider liking and subscribing. Every view helps, and I really hope that you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, everyone.